Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review. Yes, it is another Turtles of Grayskull figure. It is Beastman today. Undercover Henchman is what it says on there. And you would understand that reading the story that is in the comic books with these figures. Very cool looking figure. I love the samurai armor that he's wearing. And there is a reason he's wearing that armor. If you watched my review yesterday, I reviewed Shredder. He was the first figure in this second wave. I've been going non-stop reviewing all of these because they're coming out so fast I can't keep up. And they have exclusives and everything. This is very cool artwork on the back here. It's a little different than the others, as it's a little more line arty. Here, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It has more of a comic book feel, whereas the previous artworks, they look like paintings, you know, so you can kind of see the difference there. And in this image, he's fighting Moss Man, and he's throwing his helmet off there, which here he is wearing it, fighting Donatello. Anyways, so it says here on the back, Beastman did not trust the alien outsiders the moment the foot set foot inside Snake Mountain. Rather than become Krang's next mutated experiment, Beastman escaped to strike a bargain with Heman. What he found instead left him shell-shocked. So, yeah. So also in the second wave is Rayman, who is mutated, Raphael, Shredder, who I reviewed yesterday, and Beastman, who we have here, and I'm going to take him out of the box so you can all check him out. And this is not glued in like the one yesterday I had. Very cool. Again, same exact comic. There's really no difference going on that I can see right away. It does come with instructions, like the other figures have so far, on what pieces are removable, and those are the gray parts there. So you have that as well. Get that out of the way. I think he does come with a weapon. He does come with a cool turtle shield. That's very cool. Love that. And you can see the handle on the back. It has plugs to put on the back somewhere like the other figures. So I'm gonna assume this may come with someone else. I'm not sure. Oh, the helmet just kind of lays on top of him, and it's weird. Oh, I see. It has the ridges on the top of Beastman's head there. Goodness. Crinkle. Got it. It's a very cool weapon. It's like a some kind of whip. It's in pieces here, but it's not, the toy itself isn't like that, but design wise it's supposed to be like that. So that is pretty cool. Trying to see here. It looks like, so the front piece, like this horn piece on the helmet, is a separate piece of plastic. Boy, that's painted really nicely. There's like a little bit of shading going on there at the top of the helmet, and the gold is just painted so nicely on there. There's really like no errors at all. Airbrushed is the word I'm looking for. I said shading. And this is like, you know, your standard Beastman looking figure. There's really no difference besides the armor that's on him. Whoa, that comes off pretty easily. That's a big chunk of armor there. Just kind of want to see how it goes off and on him. It's pretty easy to get this off and on. And it says here that he pulls apart there. That just slides off. You really don't even have to undo the belt there or anything. And his samurai armor comes right off there. And you can see the waist, the legs. Oh, they're snappy. I don't want to break that. Okay, easy now, Beastman. They do pop out a bit though there. Excuse me. Interesting thing, and I don't know if you really can see it on the camera, is that the plastic used here where the like knee area is, that is separated from the lower half, is a darker shade of orange. And it looks like they did that with the forearm area as well. It's a darker orange. I'm not sure why that was done. But there you have it. So the knee joint is a peg and a hinge. Like I said, this moves here on both sides, on the thigh area, or lower leg area, and you have a hinge and a swivel on the foot. So that's about it, and we'll put this back on. I am noticing a little bit of paint goop on here. That'll be easy to get off though with a magic eraser. All right, and we'll just plug old Beastman back into his lower half of his body there. He stands pretty well too. No issues with that. Look at all this box of goodness out of the way here. All right. Oh, I'm taking back apart again because I forgot to put his harness, or whatever you want to call that, back on him. Not really a vest, so I guess it's a harness. All right, so let's see. Oh, nice and snappy on that shoulder joint there. I like that. That's good. And that's just plugged in, and the arms pop right out, so you can switch them with other characters if you're going to have some fun. Yeah, so that's just a peg joint there, and a hinge, same thing going on both sides of the arm. Yeah, his joints are real nice. They're real clicky. That's a plug and a hinge. Same thing with the hand, plug and a hinge on the wrist. I am a bit disappointed that they didn't paint his bracelets on his arms. And again, I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. The colors on the forearm are much darker than the rest of the body for some reason. Very strange. Head pops off real easy too. That's just on a peg joint. Paint on the face is pretty good. There's a little tiny mark around the nose area, but meh, it is what it is. I'll probably have him wearing his helmet here most of the time, because I think he looks pretty awesome with that on. And then this armor just slides right back up on the body here. His helmet doesn't stay on very well, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, I definitely like that. All the armor, and I wish you get some kind of like leg armor or something. You know, would look pretty cool. I'm gonna check him out with all his accessories here. So we've got this turtle shield. You can hold that in one hand. I'm gonna hold it to it. I'm thinking this it's hard to move the elbows with this armor on. And I might have the armor on wrong. Let me see here. I'm trying to wonder if it goes this way instead. I don't know. I don't think that. Whoa, he's coming apart on me. And that kind of works better, but it doesn't look right. So I'm going to assume I lost his lower half. My goodness, this guy's falling apart on me. All right, take him apart once to show you. Now he's a mess. I want to see how it's supposed to be on him. It looks like I have it on right. Looks like that's right. Just sitting real low. It's real low on the shoulder area. You don't want to really push that. There we go. You really got to push that up on him. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough beast, man. There we go. All right. It's been half my time on my review here trying to get this shoulder armor up higher so I can show you him holding his dang weapon. There we go, yeah. So this side holds the shield. And we'll get his helmet back on here. It'll let me. So the way he's designed is that, like, his armor kind of clashes with itself, and it's making it difficult to put it all on. All right, so got that all going. He looks pretty cool though. Definitely a cool design. I like it. All right, and then if I could get the weapon in his hand, we'd be all set. Yeah, this hand is not holding stuff very well. And then I got him to hold all his weapons, but now he doesn't want to stand up. My God. All right, Beast Man. Pain in the butt, man. That's what his name. I'm gonna change his name to. There we go. Okay. Got them all together. Get the box out of here now. Whoo-wee. All right. So there is Beastman with his samurai armor on there. And I'm gonna bring in the rest of the crew that I have reviewed so far, so you can see what everybody looks like together. All right. Yeah, Beastman's helmet just does not, it doesn't sit well. And then these accessories don't want to stay in his hand. My goodness. All right. There we go. Okay. So last time I reviewed old Tin Grin here, Shredder. He's #1 in Series 2. All right. And then we'll bring the bad guys in first. And we got mutated Heman and Mouse Jaw with his little mouser buddy. And then Man-at-Arms, Donnie, and Leo. Whoa. All right, Beastman, you're giving me grief, and it ain't good. My God. This figure is a little difficult, I'll be honest. Cool looking figure. Doesn't want to hold his stuff. And then the helmet just does not stay on well. You're gonna have to, like, if you want to display him, you're gonna have to position him a certain way. But anyways, this is everybody here so far that I have reviewed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one.